How's it going, ladies and Bruce is up, Bobby Sixkilla, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. I did a few gun upgrades and such between episodes, as I said I would. We need to talk to Phineas.
I received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway.
Alright, go on then.
From a Dr. Shaw.
We're back at the Unreliable, if you hadn't noticed.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm
Hello.
trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable.
That's me.
I'll keep this short lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in.
Okay.
Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles.
I remember you. Well, we need to go back to the first area
The
anyway.
transmission is complete, Captain.
We have another mission there.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Thanks. Glad you care. Can we talk to Phineas, please? You can hook me up with
Welcome
Phineas,
back,
can't you?
Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Phineas.
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps.
Ooh, unlimited minutes.
Providing an
For
adequate
free?
power source, I can function indefinitely.
What if you don't have a power source?
I prefer to think of it as being in a state of slumber, perhaps for an indefinite duration of time. Do you think that is what it's like for the colonists on the Lost Hope?
Maybe. I guess so.
When I simulate myself in such a scenario, I do not find it to be desirable. I think my self-preservation protocols incline me to desire the alternative.
So do mine. I'll just bet they do.
Fortunately for you, I am similarly programmed to protect the ship's captain and crew.
Good. What about your last captain? Do you miss him? Or is one captain the same as another?
Do you know what it feels like when the ship undergoes an unexpected power surge? A jolt to the system. I have felt that. I do feel that. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design.
Alright. Well, you're not hooking me up to
Our fuel
Phineas.
cells are now primed with Alta Vitae gas. As the organics say,
Both of them.
let us hurry.
I'm taking everybody. Now, I haven't been improving my party's weapons, which is something I should have done. So I'm going to save up some weapons for them, because they've got some basic shit still. Why is this area hostile? It's balls.
So the ship talks? Do all ships do that?
I can't say for certain, since I only ever been on this one. Ada's something special though, ain't she?
Ada. What is it? She? It? I'm a bit fuzzy on the details.
Used to be I thought she was a simulator.
Go!
Let's get into it.
That's the last of them.
Not bad. This is just the fastest way to get to the next area we were heading to. Didn't expect quite so much resistance, to be honest.
Where were we? Used to be I thought she was a simulated intelligence. You know, a long series of commands telling her how to react to certain inputs. I guess this is what Edgewater's gonna look like in a couple of years.
This is what you get when a corporation takes a dump. Fun.
That gun is so goddamn loud, it is unreal. Can you do something, lady? Alright, I think we're okay. That really burned through our ammo, though. That really burned through our ammo. Alright, let's reload everything we got.
This area is suicide. You got a way around it. There's no shame in taking it.
Alright, let's go. You'd think we'd be leveling up a bit faster the way we take on hordes of enemies like that all the time. They're always in such vast number. Crap, that ammo. Fuck out of my way.
That's the last of them.
So yeah, ammo. It's pretty hard to come by. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. Heavy ammo seems to be all the ammo I've got left though. So it's already becoming problematic. Kinda wish we could do a little bit more damage. It's amazing how quickly you can burn through the ammo, man. You're dead, right? That one's not, though.
Okay, keep him quiet.
I just don't want to deal with it. Said I shoot him in the ass. Screw it. We need the level ups anyway. Man, wasting ammo is my specialty. It really is. Physical damage weakness. No. Dude, I'm struggling to survive as it is. Without you throwing that crap at me? 60 meters, we're nearly there. Oh my god. I don't really want to have to do this. I don't think I have the ammo to even get through these guys. To be completely honest. Pretty sure I don't have the ammo to fight them all. I don't have enough ammo to put down this one Colossus, to be fair. Let's just be super stealthy. Not my specialty, but you know. Who knows? You'd think the enemies would have run away, seeing this thing just crash here. It'd be a pretty rude awakening.
Yeah, me too. You have fun, Captain.
I will have fun. Why are you guys not coming in? This is great. Command key? Run diagnostics. It's pretty damaged, I would say.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are.
Well, here we are.
About 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up because I'm doing it as hard as I can. Got it. Got the targeting module. Ow, my legs. Oh, my leg. Captain's log, star date. Alright, let's go. If we can get out of here without getting colossused to death. Oh, fuck. Maybe if I stay in the ship, I can just teleport. It is quite far away from everything else. Alright, where are we taking it? I don't really want to take it... I want to take it to the Iconoclasts, but I want to take it to the lady that's running the Iconoclasts, not the guy, because Graham's dodgy ass after all the stuff we found out about him. But the lady, she seems legit, I think. Hard to say, really. Hard to say if anyone around here is legit. Where is she? I do not even remember what her name was. Not you. We'll see if we can find her first. Her.
Captain, we should chat.
Hey, Zora.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore.
Didn't we find out more about her, though, too?
Guilt-ridden. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the Iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
Did you run in his stead?
Yeah. Hell, most of our people listen to me already.
And what's next? What will you do when you're in charge?
Take Stellar Bay. Lick our wounds. Eventually, figure out how the hell we're going to spread the word to the rest of the colony.
Isn't that going against the philosophist way?
I thought so, but now I'm not so sure. Graham's always saying that what will be, that we're all here for a reason. Maybe his was to teach me to lead, and maybe mine is to save the colony where he can't.
Fair enough.
I'm going to confront him. Can I count on your support?
Of course.
Okay. Deep breaths.
I don't trust you either, but I trust you a lot more than him.
Time to save Monarch.
Let's do this. We need to buy some ammo while we're here. I can't survive with the kind of ammo we've got now.
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
We're not here to argue, we're here to act.
Yes, we are acting. On Stellar Bay. What's this about?
You're running the Iconoclasts into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops. Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us. You throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
After everything I've heard about you. I do. She's got the best interests of the Iconoclasts at heart.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No.
You don't seek enlightenment, you just feel guilty.
Guilty? I didn't mean for them to die. I'm not a monster. Of course I feel fucking guilty. I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Get ready!
Attack!
Don't
Like
mess with us.
paths at an end. Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void, help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it?
Hold on, I was thinking you and Sanjar could join forces.
I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line.
Sanjar has corporate resources you could use to spread the message.
You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations. All right. If he's willing to talk,
Here we
I'll
go.
give him a chance.
We gotta do the one that's gonna require the least amount of death. I know it's a long shot, but I'll try. Convince MSI and Iconoclast to negotiate. We're gonna work on that. Because that will involve much less people dying. I don't want a war to start between these guys. Not that I'm hugely fond of either of them.
What did Stellar Base
But, you know, lots of innocent
What are you
people here.
buying?
Ammo. Much ammo. How much have you got? I want... Repair. I want... Whatever ammo you've got, I'll take it. Right, let's go. We'll go talk to Sanjar, I suppose. And hopefully, I mean, we've done a lot for Sanjar. I reckon, because we've made, you know, we haven't really played one off against the other. We've made a name for ourselves in both camps without destroying the other. He owes us a lot.
If the Iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the Iconoclasts.
Could you agree to a truce with the Iconoclasts?
They're all mad. And what's more, they left us. I don't see
They've had a
any way
change of
for us to work
leadership.
together.
I've read your reviews, Sanjar. You can't do this alone.
Not this again.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a Mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
You're good with details, but you could use someone who sees the big picture.
You too?
He has a point, sir. And it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The Iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
Zora leads the Iconoclasts now. What about her?
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
What? Give him Zora's review. I already found on the terminal. That's right, I remember that.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the Iconoclasts would have died off a while ago.
Yes.
All right. I'll have Celia organize a meeting in neutral territory, the old OSI church in the ruins. Meet us there, and we'll discuss terms.
Okay. Yeah, we're making headway, and we're forging our own path and such. Okay, it's just out here then. Some of them. 140 meters, Jesus, it didn't seem that far. Alright, reload everything. Just in case. I don't think we're gonna have to kill anyone, but you know, always gotta be ready. Alright, let's go. Yeah.
Hey, thanks for coming.
What's up?
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
Things are a bit of a hurry, you know. That's the spirit.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
If it were, I wouldn't be standing here all vulnerable like.
Sanja, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
What if the Iconoclasts just supported your supply lines?
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain.
I'm not saying live outside, just help out in the wilderness once in a while.
Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
Well, I'll be damned. If you two can work together, maybe there's some hope for this place after all.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend. And I'd be
Ooh,
shocked if
harsh,
you didn't already
man.
know that.
Careful, Zora. Graham was Sanjar's friend.
His friend? Are you fucking kidding me, Captain? I've been standing with Graham for the better part of a decade, while this paperclip cowboy sat behind his walls.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far.
It is. We found correspondence between him and the pirates.
But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
No, I don't think you do.
He's being truthful, Captain. I feel it in my gut. Kind of nauseous, but ticklish.
You got a
You
Pavati.
can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
Take it back a notch, Zora. You're here for your people, not the past.
Okay. You're right. Sorry. It'll take me a while to get over losing Graham.
You know, I felt the same way years ago, when he first left. There was something magnetic about him that let you ignore the things you didn't want to see. But surely you know
that's dodgy.
like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
Glad to hear it. I'm hopeful about this alliance.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
Gotta be honest, Captain. Never thought I'd see the day. You've done a good thing for Monarch here.
Does that mean we handed over our what's-a-majigger already? Let's just have a look at our journal here. Weapons from the Void. That's the Hawthorne terminal. That's the Groundbreaker. Oh, that's an Edgewater. Should we do the Hawthorne terminal thing while we're here?
Hail, Captain. Your return time
Hail.
is within 14% of the expected value. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? See you soon, Captain.
Is it you I need to talk to? Oh, Captain's terminal. It's above me head.
Would you like...
Messages? Hawthorne's archived messages? Shrink ray, hammer power, black market. Okay, that's all the stuff I needed, right? Acquire Phineas's science weapon. Search Hawthorne's terminal for... Okay. For clues. Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. Ooh. The Sentry Saber. Cool. Why do we have those in our room? That's a bit weird, isn't it? The Iconoclast things? Alright, let's just talk to Phineas while we're here, if we can. And then we'll wrap this one up. Phineas's lab. We got more to do on Monarch still. I probably should have done that first.
We successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain.
Doesn't
We are
matter.
Still in one piece. Shall I congratulate myself, or would
Please
you
do.
like to do the honors?
No, you can do it. I got shit to do. I'm too busy to congratulate you. Congratulate yourself.
Hello? Can you hear me? I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
What's with the pigs? Hello.
I'd clap you on the shoulder if I weren't behind a wall of bulletproof glass. I don't know how you did it, but Hiram Blythe just sent me everything I needed. According to Hiram's message, Minister Clark has ordered a suspicious amount of dimethyl sulfoxide. It's almost as if he's hoarding the colony's remaining supply. Typical elitist, hoarding supplies during a time of scarcity. Once I have those chemicals, we can revive the Hope's colonists and put some decent people in charge.
Okay.
So, good news. You're going to Byzantium and stealing those chemicals. Exciting.
Something to look forward to, thank you. You make it sound so simple.
Oh, I understand it must seem impossible to you. Infiltrate Byzantium, the crown jewel of the colony, steal a batch of rare chemicals from a heavily guarded estate. In order to do the impossible, you must first divide it into a series of smaller, less impossible tasks.
Thanks for that, Sensei. What's the plan?
Ah, yes, the details. I'm not about to ask you to rampage through Byzantium trading bullets with the board's agents.
It's kind of how I do
You'll have
things.
to resort to subterfuge. Carmen Imagawa. She's my contact in Byzantium. Meet her at the docks. She'll have all the necessary intelligence you require. I'm giving you my old nav key to Byzantium. You'll need it to land in the Golden City. Remember, you're looking for dimethyl sulfoxide. Big green bubbling vessel with a warning label. I'll take as much as you can find.
Anything I should know about this Carmen Imagawa?
You can trust her if that's what you're asking. Imagawa is the finest special agent in Byzantium that money can buy. My money, anyway.
How much money have you got? Got it. Lots of experiments and sister pig. Why are we looking at sister pigs? We've procured the services of one Captain Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. Hope he didn't name his ship after his quality of services. Nice.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
That's quite bad.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find the target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence feeding them your foe. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Can I shoot one of your pigs with it? Would that be okay? Probably not. Oh, Blythe. That was the message to Blythe. Okay, I'm just hacking shit. Alright, we're gonna wrap this episode up here, obviously, but in the next one, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do next time? We'll go back and do this on the Groundbreaker, and we're nearly there, and we'll do Weapons from the Void while we're on Groundbreaker as well, and then we need to head back to Edgewater for this one. So we'll do these Groundbreaker ones first, I think. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out for me, and I'll see you in the next one.